Morning, dear students. How are you all? All are good? So, student, are you ready to start with the unit? So, yes. Today we are going to start with the unit number 3. That is, how does a computer work? So, student, let's begin. So, we know that a student computer can't work on its own. Why computer can't work on its own? Because computer is a device. And for any device, it needs a command or the instruction. So in case of computer, the command or instruction could be in the form of the words, could be in the form of the letters, your alphabet, and could be in the form of alphanumeric numbers, that is the digits. Okay, so in this way we can give the instruction or command to the computer using the input unit. So student, here what are the input unit? You have the keyboard. All of you have seen the keyboard? Yes. The standard keyboard has 104 keys. Okay, and on that keyboard you can see different letters, different numbers, different symbols, and different special keys that are meant for different purposes. Okay, means that are meant for giving different instruction to the computer or the system. Here student, I would like to say that different parts of a computer perform different function. So basically there are four main parts of computer system. First is the monitor, second is your keyboard, third is your CPU, and the fourth one is mouse. Apart from this, there are many systems which are connected, which we can connect externally. Like you can connect the printer also externally, scanner externally, and you have the microphone also, you can connect it externally. Okay, so depending upon the devices, we have different use that is varied from device to device. Okay, student. So now let's understand what are the input devices. As I told you that input devices are those devices through which we can give instruction or command to the computer. Similarly, we have the processing unit, right, student? So with the use of processing unit, the computer can process on the given data. What is the given data? Whatever you have entered using the keyboard. Okay, that could be anything. Whatever the command you have entered using the mouse or the keyboard, that are your input. Okay, and the central processing unit, that is also called the brain of the computer, understands the given input and accordingly it processes the input and comes with the desired and meaningful result. Okay, and that meaningful result is your what? Yes, output. So how we can see the output? Using the output devices. In case of computer, what is the output device? What are those? Are printer can be your output device, monitor because it displays whatever we enter, the instruction or command. Okay, so that it displays on the screen. So student, this is what about the output device do. So basically I would like to tell you that computer system works in 3 steps: input, process and output. So student, let's understand with a simple example. All of you have seen the blunt pencil? Have seen? Yes. So the blunt pencil is the input. Okay, in the processing part, what we can do? We can sharpen it, and after sharpening it, that is the processing done on the given input, what we get? Sharpen pencil. So the sharpened pencil is our output. So here from the blunt pencil to the sharpened pencil, we have followed the 3 basic steps. That is, the input is the blunt pencil, sharpening is the processing done on the blunt pencil, and the final result, that is the sharpened pencil, is the final output. Now let's take another example of washing machine. Why we use washing machine, students? Yes, anyone? Hmm? Yes, to wash the dirty clothes. So student, in case of washing machine, our input is the dirty clothes, and the processing by the washing machine on the dirty clothes is washing, and the final output is your clean clothes. So student, I hope that this is clear to you all. Now let's come with another example that is in your book. Let's understand these steps by taking an example of our body. Like when a teacher asks us a question, we hear the question, we see with the eyes. So these ear and eyes are our input unit, and our brain having all the information is stored. Okay, when we hear and when we see the, suppose if I am writing the question on the blackboard, let's assume 2 plus 3, and I am at the same time I am dictating also 2 plus 3, then you will hear with your ear and see the question which I wrote on the blackboard. So accordingly your input device, see and hear simultaneously. Your brain interpret, understand and think over the given input, and done the processing with the desired output that 2 plus 3 is equal to 5, and you will answer using the mouth, that is your output device or output unit in your body. So student, this much we are covering today, and rest of the topic will cover in the coming class. Thank you. In case of any query, please do ask on my personal window.